Joe!
My name is President Joe Biden, and this is the reason why the executive branch is better than the legislative branch. The executive branch has the power of the people backing them up. The president is a household name. Everybody knows me. The people get excited whenever there are presidential rallies, and there are very few people that know Congress members by name. The president can also veto bills sent by Congress. So the president has every power to ignore legislation from Congress, giving power to the president over the legislative branch. The president is a figurehead to the public and can pass his agenda faster because of the power of the bully pulpit. Historically, the president has been the head of America, providing the feeling of patriotism and representation to the people. Even though Congress has more official powers, the president oftentimes has more leeway through implied powers. This means in times of need, the president can often go unchecked with his decisions. An example of this is with George Bush after 9/11. Congress would not fight anything he did because they needed the country to rally together. A common ruler, the people needed a rally point.
Yeah, Joe!
Whoa, Joe! The legislative branch is more powerful, yo. So sit back and listen to our grammatical flow. This is for you. Okay? Oh yeah? Okay. We are Congress and we like to say we are going to destroy you today. Spitting these bars since 1789. You can't even think of a single good line?
Kamala, pass me the mic. These fools have no clue what I'm like. You think you got the gall to rap with Joe? I don't think you know. I'm not just a schmo. I'm bringing the heat. Best be ready to go.
See you, Joe. You about to lose, you're not ready for this rhyme. So sit back, relax, this won't take too much time. Your branch is such a joke, even Kanye could run. When we compare our branches, we're number one. In fact, here's our reason why. One reason why Congress is way more powerful than the executive branch is because they control the budget. This is called the power of the purse, and it's a very big deal. Power of the purse simply refers to the power of creating budgets for all sections of the government. This is something that no other branch can really take away or have access to. If Congress disagrees with a certain group, they can simply just be defunded, essentially controlling all funds in and out of branches. This is a huge check over all other parts of government. This is also known as appropriations. And appropriation bills must always start in the House. This power gives Congress a major point of leverage over the executive branch, as the president can't do anything without Congress's second opinion. He can't really do anything without Congress's funding either. For example, the president wanted to focus on a certain war, and he wanted to send a bunch of troops and funds over there. He can't really do it without Congress's help. Congress could just limit his funds, and he wouldn't be able to do anything about that. Overall, funds are the backbone of everything related to the government and our society as a whole. So, without us, the president is nothing.
This really isn't fair. I don't have my team. Kamala, can you pass me some ice cream? I may have fallen off my bike. Insult me if you like. You may even win this battle. Psych!
Reason number 2, we provide your jobs. If we didn't make laws, you would sit home and sob.
It's a pretty good battle, am I right? Future, it's bright. Reason you have powers to enforce our bills. If you think about it, you're at our will. Here's the second reason why you're at our will. Laws are a fundamental part of our government. Without them, there would be no way for our government to function. Without the legislative branch, there are no laws, and the president's job would be useless. Also, the legislative branch is closest to the people. They most closely work with the people to get stuff done. Like, for example, if someone is very passionate about something, you know who they go to? They go to their local House member.
obviously a part of Congress. So if you think about it, then they're the best representative of the people. And that's really what government's for. In fact, Federalist 51 suggests that this is the reason why the legislative branch should be the most powerful. James Madison said that it's the closest direct representation of the people, and therefore it needs to be the most powerful. Even when you look at other countries, lawmaking is still an integral part of their system of government. And nothing would get done if we didn't have laws, and it'd be anarchy all over the place. Overall, it's simply a basis of our government.
When it comes to debates, y'all really do lag. Because I'm hearing what you're saying, but your reasons are whack. You're making me look like a fool, dude. You're almost as bad as Corn Pop's attitude.
Alright, Joe, I hear you. We hear what you're saying, but we don't really care. Your self-esteem's gone just like your hair. You're always trying to use your fame to get what you want. We think that's lame.
We can impeach the battle be done, or be in the third like the printing of wrong. Now, let me show y'all why. Congress can remove the president and the members of the executive branch from the office under extenuating circumstances, leaving the president and CEO up to the mercy of Congress. It happens very rarely, but it's still a check that the legislative branch has over the executive branch, in which the president has no say whether it happens or not. An example of this is the indictment against President Richard Nixon and Donald Trump. Both situations in which the legislative branch has tried to expel the president from office. Both Nixon and Trump were accused of being unjust for office, so Congress gathered enough support to initiate impeachment. However, there has never been enough support to get past a full impeachment trial. Even if there was enough support, the president would simply resign.
After hearing all those reasons, I think I can understand why the legislative branch is just a little bit more powerful than the executive branch.
I think it's more than a little bit, but thank you for understanding our point of view.
And I think on that note, we should all unite for one purpose, and this can be described in one word.
What is that word?
Good night.